All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys, and whether you like it or not, we're going to predict the future today. So let's see where Bitcoin is going in 2023, 2024, and 2025. Down to the desktop. So I have done quite a bit of analyzing on TradingView here, looking at timelines, looking at time domains, the up and the down, the X and the Y axis of what is going on with Bitcoin and where it's planning on going. Only will this hold true if the 4-year cycles continue to be a thing. Now, if the 4-year cycles are invalidated at some point and we don't go in these up and down swings of the 4-year cycles, then this might not hold true. But what I will say is I'm looking at here bear markets, up and down sideways action, bull markets, and beyond. This is just over the last cycle. It has held very, very close to true. Not really in the y-axis, but definitely in the x-axis will paint a beautiful picture. So looking at the 27 peak of the bull market, we got to about $19,000 here at the peak. That was December of 2017. We had this bear market. Of course, if you guys were around then, you remembered it pretty heavily. It felt pretty terrible. Huge drop off, hung out in this terrible dark era. Bitcoin is dead. It'll never come back. You know the whole spiel. We've heard it. We had this big up rally. This big up rally we're going to talk about in a minute because it's very, very important to where we are right now and where we're going. After that, we had this up and down sideways action. It was up, it was down, it was up, it was down, it was up. It was basically sideways for this amount of time, which was about 581 days if you're looking from when it started to go up to when it started to go up officially again before this bull run. If we carry this over, this 430 days of a bear market, about 430 days of a current bear market, because this is the peak of the 2021 bull run. This is November of 2021, $69,000. We all know it too well. This is exactly the same time domain, almost to the day. It is unbelievable how close this is in time. Now, if we're looking at this up and down sideways action for about 580 days, that will run us about, because we're right here right now, that will run us about August of 2024 before we really hit our stride into the bull run. A couple things have to hold true here. If the y-axis of how much percentage they went up, which I've calculated out already, that will lead us from this bottom position to about 45K. 42 to probably 47K is on the table for exactly what we're looking at here. So look for 45K as a number, a great opportunity to take awesome profits. Hopefully you bought in around 20, 25, even 30K where we're at now. You can take some great profits in anticipation that we're going to pull back to about 20K. If all things hold true, that we will follow the same pattern, we will go back down to 20K. Now, this purple line here is an important piece of the puzzle because, as you guys might know, this is the halving. The Bitcoin halving is finally here. It's supposed to happen somewhere between April and May of 2024, depending on the block. If that does happen, right at that time, that's about the end of that long time domain I was just telling you for about 560, 580 days or so before it starts to run back up. We are off to the absolute races after the Bitcoin halving. Now, as we approach the end of the year of 2024, what are we looking at? Well, Q4 is going to look darn good for Bitcoin. Everybody's saying 2025 is going to be the peak of the bull run, and I'm with you 100%. When will it end? I don't know. Where will it end? Definitely over 100K. 150K might even be on the table. If all things play out to be the same, of course, new all-time highs will be achievable. Hopefully, institutional investors will be in at that time. That would be great to see. We will be well over those all-time highs of 69K. I'm putting a mark on 130K. I think that's going to be a great number that Bitcoin gets to in the top of the next bull run. I've found that this is probably one of the most controversial topics and discussions we have talked about. I want to hear what you guys think. Is that time domain realistic? Does that support what you guys think? Is there some other thing that I am not thinking about? Either way, what you got to do, make sure that you subscribe to the Crypto Boys, smash the like button, and of course, drop comments as we go. Now, as you guys know, this is our journey, the Crypto Boys journey on all things crypto. So stick around for everything that we got to talk about moving forward. And as always, thanks for rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube.